Hey guys, let me show you how to make this Dollar Tree yarn bouquet. I realized I have not made a Dollar Tree DIY since Christmas, and that is completely unacceptable. So I head over to my Dollar Tree and I went over to the arts and crafts section where right next to it they had an abundance of yarn. I was so happy to see that they had a different variety of colors and textures. So I just grabbed my favorite, a total of 11. I needed 11 to make this craft. It was my very first time making this craft, so you guys are actually on a journey with me while I was making this video. So then I headed over to the party supply section where I found a variety of ribbons and bows. The variety is grand. I loved it. I then grabbed my favorite. After doing so, I was pretty bummed to see that they did not have any clear wrapping paper. I was able to find these. They were these basket bags. It was absolutely perfect and it worked out even better than the clear wrap would have. And you get two for the price of one, which is awesome. I was then on my way to go find some kebab skewers, but then I found these, which was even better. It was 12 balloon stands, which was perfect because all I needed was 11. And it looked way better than the kebab sticks ever would have. This here is my total, $19.03. So you can make this craft for less than 20 bucks. Then I went home and I just aligned the yarns in the way that I wanted my bouquet to look. I then got my little balloon stick, turned the yarn to the back of the label, and then I added a little bit of hot glue and then very carefully added my balloon stick on there. Make sure you're very careful when you do this. And then after doing that to all of them, I just slightly overlapped each yarn on top of the other to create a bouquet look. I then got a random string and I just double knotted it. And after doing so, I clipped off the excess, and then with one hand, I grabbed the bottom of the bouquet holding all the sticks, and with the other hand moving my way up to tightly secure the bouquet as tightly as possible, but working slowly because I didn't want that string to rip. I then added a little bit of hot glue to each of the little labels to add some extra security. After doing so, I got my basket bags and removed one, getting the little zip tie that came with it, which was really helpful. I then grabbed the bouquet from the bottom and very carefully added it to the inside of the bag and then worked my way up slowly. After doing so, I just went in and I just kind of fixed it up a little bit to make sure that it was the way that I wanted it to look. That there is how I liked it. We then used a zip tie to tie everything together to give you that bouquet look. And after doing so, I got that little bow that I got, or ribbon. I had always seen them, but I had never used one. And to my surprise, it was very complicated. I wasn't really sure how you were supposed to use it. So I just got my scissors and I just cut around it, keeping the cardboard a little bit, but just to make sure it wasn't exposed. Added a little bit of hot glue, and then I very carefully added it where the zip tie was. And I love that I chose this ribbon because it fell over the zip tie and it just gave a beautiful end result. I made this for my aunt who has been making our family's baby blankets for generations. So it was truly an honor to make this for her. Thank you so much for watching, and please follow for more.